What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. It's the kid Keys.
I'm your boy, real Uncle Z.
I'm your boy L&NDO.
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the KeezyNUnk podcast. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Ready for this year to be over. I'm ready for 2025, man. For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So how y'all feeling, though?
Feeling good, man. Ready for 2025. For
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
man.
Ready to get this year over with.
Yeah.
Man,
Ready to close it
I
on
heard
up.
that. No cap. Most definitely ready for this shit to be over.
Yeah, man. So shit. Let's talk about L&NDO. Let's figure out okay.
Who is L&NDO?
Yeah, like if you was to if somebody asked who is L&NDO, what would you say as far as artist wise?
Artist wise, so L&NDO come in 3 different forms.
Okay.
You got L&NDO, he the overall form, that's Midwest Zombie and CUDDER put together equal L&NDO. So
Okay.
I start with CUDDER. That's the lady man, basically the more sensual guy, you know what I mean? That's more my R&B artistic side, more vibey. And then plus, when I first started, putting music out officially, that was my first name, CUDDER.
Okay.
So, then you got Midwest Zombie, and he just the turn nigga. He don't go for no bullshit. He lay down law. He about his business. It ain't none.
Hell yeah.
And that really came from, me just being from the Midwest. Of course, we're from Columbus, Ohio, and I just always felt like I got zombie traits and tendencies. Not more so on some dead shit, more so on some relentless. Zombies be so relentless at getting what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always fucked with that concept. So I just put that together. So that's my other side, and then when you put them together, that's L&NDO. And he'll give you he'll give you Midwest Zombie here, CUDDER there. Might be a mix of both. You never know until you hear the song. You know what I mean?
Multi-layered there.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
that's what's up. Like you said, so you were born, raised here in Columbus.
Yeah, I was born and raised here. I had moved to Clearwater, Florida when I was 15. Did some time down there when I got jail because I got locked up down there. I came back here, did a little bit here, went to St. Louis, came back. I'll be everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. I've been to a lot of places.
I think you got to as an artist. It's good for you.
Yeah, for sure. I damn near am a nomad. No cap. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, so how long would you say you've been rapping, or I guess taking it serious, I should say? Just kind of...
Man. Shit. I've been rapping since I'd say 6. When I actually started writing my own shit. Taking it serious, I always took music serious.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never played with music. Me writing when I was 6, I'd say that would be the time I started taking it serious for real, man. Because I was a hype man from my mom, and she was a gospel singer. So
you just grew up in music.
Yeah, me being inspired by her, and my older brother, he was rapping himself. So I used to really just steal his raps and rap it. But that's when I just picked up my own pen and started writing myself. I always really wanted to say my own shit anyway. I always had something to say. And when everybody that know me, they know I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I'm just fucking going on, go around.
Whatever's on your mind.
Yeah, for shit, sure.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shit, and then so boom, so started really going at it when you was 6. Where does that look like? What does L&NDO look like right now as far as musically? Would you say that you fit in some sort of genre, or do you say you kind of got your own
both
taste? You know what I'm saying? Or own
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'll say both for real. The genres that I feel like I fit in would be, it's a plethora of them. I'll say hip hop, rap for sure, R&B for sure. But in those genres, I still got subgenres that I fall into, trap, I say like, I don't know how to describe like rock star rap. I just say rock star rap.
Hell yeah,
'Cause you feel me? That's
yeah.
how I feel. Like I'm a rock star, but I still got the hip hop roots. I just blend it together. Then when you go to the R&B side of things, like I'm into the neo soul.
Okay.
Then I can be like on some classical, like you know what I mean.
That's
so, but the genre, I feel like I'm in my own lane with.
Yeah.
It's just no title for it.
Yeah,
It's no genre.
It's
like
no genre.
I can do anything I really put my mind to. Like I can sing like a motherfucker. I can rap with the best of them. It don't matter if it's written. It don't matter if it's off the head. It don't matter if we gotta do soprano. It don't matter if we gotta do anything with the vocals. Like I'm like that, and I'm confident in to say that. So that's where I feel like I fit in my old genre rap. But I'm still humble. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Best of both worlds.
But confidence is key, especially in a game, industry like this. You gotta have something that kind of stick out, and your confidence has to,
Facts.
But I feel you gotta play it humble, but it's like shit.
Big facts.
So what are things that keep you humble, or people that keep you humble as well?
Shoot, things and people. I feel like it can be a mixture of things. I'll say starting with the people, of course, my family. Whether it's intermediate or my extended family, I say the things that I was taught from my family. So that could be the things.
Right.
Just the basic principles of having respect for others, but respecting yourself first. That's how you can have the respect for others. That would be utmost, because you got the utmost respect for yourself. You wouldn't want to carry that anything under that to anybody else.
Right.
So just my principles and my intermediate family and extended family.
Okay. That's what's up.
Now, like, is there any like artists, even growing up or even now, that like inspire you or maybe like kind of influence you in a way?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. It's so much. Top three. I don't want to even say top. I'll give you three artists. I'll give you three. I'll say, damn, man. It's so crazy because why I'm thinking so hard is because, like I said, I take music seriously.
Yeah.
And I understand the essence of music. So I get inspired by anything, bro.
Right.
Like the birds singing, like animal, like anything, bro. So that's why it be so hard when it comes to these type questions for me. But if I can give you three that would be general for people watching, I say like one would definitely be Michael Jackson for sure.
Okay.
The second would be Stevie Wonder for sure, and the third, I'll go for hip hop and rap. I say Lil Wayne for sure.
Hell yeah.
So that would be my top three.
That's a solid three.
Yeah.
So if you were stuck on an island and we had three artists, all their music, all their works of music,
all their work,
Yeah.
Okay.
On there,
for sure.
What would be those three artists?
Top three?
I could do that. Artists I could do that take
easy.
with you.
Mine, but that don't count. I'm there. That don't count. I'll say Prince's, because I want to hear the shit that he got that no one ever heard, that was locked in that room. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit.
Well, full access. Full access.
Shit show. Earth, Wind, and Fires.
Ooh.
Shit show. And then, damn, my last one. Damn, I'll say the last one. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, for the last one. Oh nah, yeah, for the last one. Damn, I'm torn. All right. For the last one, I'll say Amy Winehouse.
Okay.
Amy Winehouse.
Okay.
So,
Hell yeah. That's a goat.
That's all right. All right. That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, that's solid right there. So what's to come? So what's 2025, Lando? I know you got big plans.
Definitely.
Talk to me about 2025, Lando, or what's to come with Lando.
I'm dropping projects after projects. Like I'm coming crazy on the project side.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How many projects?
I got
a number on it?
Short and Simple. That's the one I'm currently working on now.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that. Then I'm gonna drop 2 specific projects for my different alter egos.
Okay.
One for CUDDER. It's already titled. It's called Love CUDDER. I'm gonna drop that. Then for Midway Zombie, it's already titled. It's called World War 4.
Okay.
So that's 3. And I want to do some collab projects that I'm working on with other artists. So I'll just say 5 for sure.
Okay.
But that number definitely can change.
Yeah.
What artists would you like to collab with that you haven't collabed with?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Oh, to be honest, it's my dog Asia. $sign Asia. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
By the time this drop, we probably already been in the studio locked in.
Yeah.
But nah, no cap. Yeah, man. It's always been love. When I first met her, we had performed at Pride. I want to say 2K19. It was a little minute ago.
Okay.
And yeah, ever since then, I think we did the next year too. Or we did the next 2. I don't know if it was 3 years in a row we did it or 2 years in a row. But ever since then, like, I fucked with her. We locked in together. And it really was genuine when I had noticed the first performance that I did. When I watched the video back, when I was performing, she was literally one of the first people that ran up and was turned to my song. So I'm like, damn, I don't even know. Oh, yeah. I already genuinely fucked with her, too. Because when she was performing, I was already fucking with her. Yeah. So to confirm that, it was already there for me personally. So $sign Asia, we gotta lock into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you brought up before where when you're traveling, you got locked up, and recently you had some trouble with the law.
Mm-hmm.
What was that about there?
Man, it really just be like probation stuff. Like, if people know about the law, they know how probation work. Like, we be on there for so long because of how you got sentenced, and they give you such a long sentence on probation. When you're taking it, you just trying to take anything to get out, things like that. So it was one of those ordeals with me. I've been on probation since fucking 2019, to be honest, and it been on and off with my probation officer. I done had 3. It's just been a whole bunch of stuff, but I take some blame too. Like, I stopped reporting and stuff like that, so that would lead me to serving my sentence that I served in 2024.
Right.
But
they didn't extend it or nothing, did they?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's in the past. We're done with that. That's why I'm speaking how I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good. You off probation now?
No, I'm still on, but like my cases and stuff is all cleared up. Like, everything that, you know what I mean, I was tried for and all that is done and over with. So I just gotta shoot. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I can be off next year. That's what me and my probation officer working on.
There you go.
Yeah, my probation officer, I got he cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, for sure.
It
is some good people in the system. No cap. I ain't just talking down on them. I don't want to be a stereotype. There's some good folks out there for shit show. But,
hell yeah.
No, you get some bad ones, but you get some good ones as well.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And when you get them good, that's why I'm trying to big
Trying
them
to be
up.
good with the good.
Yeah, I want to keep on. You hear me? Don't bullshit.
Don't give me another one. We stick with this.
Niggas, what? No cap.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna get into our this or that segment. So make sure y'all stay locked in.
Discover the essence of elegance and comfort at Mommy's Little Heart. Whether you're a busy mom, a working professional, or someone who simply loves fashion, we have something special just for you. Our collection is crafted with care, blending timeless elegance with modern trends to make you feel confident and beautiful. From casual wear to evening elegance, Mommy's Little Heart is your destination for every occasion. Mommy's Little Heart, where fashion meets art.
What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KeezyNUnk podcast. We're about to get into the this or that game with my boy L&NDO.
Let's do it.
So, I kind of already told you, but this is how the game works. If you never watched the podcast, I'm going to give L&NDO 2 artists. He's got to pick one or the other. If you pick both, or if you say neither, we got to take a shot. And again, this is Unk's choice. What we sipping on, Unk?
We got some Bacardi once again.
I don't know when we'll ever have tequila, but I hope so before the end of this season. Okay,
might be some whiskey.
Some honey jack. So
maybe.
Here we go. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Ahead.
All right, bet. Let's see. Where do we want to start? Lil Baby or Lil Durk?
Durk.
Okay. What's that?
Earth, Wind, and Fire or the Stylistics?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay.
For sure.
Drake or Kendrick?
I'm taking a shot.
Why are we taking a shot? Okay, explain why. Tell us why we get the shot going. Now we can
it's all y'all know it's all because them two different sides of the coin, man. Literally,
so
man.
How you feel about the beef?
How I feel about the beef is beautiful. I love to see two good GOAT rappers go at it any song. Hell yeah! All that personal shit. I don't know them personally, so I don't know. I don't get into that.
Hell yeah!
I'm a fan
you're
of
a consumer.
music.
Hell yeah!
I love the tracks that we got out of it.
Shit.
I love all that. I do feel like I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I do feel like motherfuckers is definitely from what I seen, because I was locked up during it, so I ain't really get to experience it.
Okay.
But when I seen all the videos, I seen what people be saying and shit, and I built my own perspective of the narrative people are putting out. I feel like motherfuckers definitely shitted on Drake a little bit, but he put his foot in his own ass with that tailor-made shit, then that Hard Part 6 shit. But if he would have just kept the push-ups and that motherfucking draw. He would have been smooth. That shit hard as fuck. That's on dumb hard. But no.
All right, we take a shot and then I have a question for you. Salute.
Mm-hmm.
So who you feel won the beef?
Hip hop. Hip hop won that motherfucker.
Hip hop. Just blame it on hip
anytime
hop.
on that, I think when you have a beat that stays in the music, hip hop always wins.
Yeah.
You know? But between Drake and Kendrick, who do you think won?
Right, just rapping wise.
Yeah, just from what they put out.
What they put out, Kendrick, I feel like definitely upped him, like, and he beat him at his own game type shit. Mm-hmm. And then like he did everything too strategic. Yeah. I'm talking about the before, the during, and the after. So it's like, you feel me? But shit, I don't even feel like Drake lost in a sense though, like. Because when you lose to a good team, it's like it's like in the finals, like motherfucking Bird and Magic, like, cause they ain't lose. Like playing in the finals when they beating each other, they're not losing. They getting each other better. Yeah. And like I can see if you lost to the goddamn Hornets, like then it's like, all right, nigga, you lost. Like you gotta get out of here. But when you losing a rap beef battle to somebody who's equally as good as you, it should only just build up the fuel to your fire. Yeah. Especially as an artist, like that only would make your pen better. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah. Here's a quick question. So, how do you feel about Drake suing over Universal over the music?
I can't really speak on that because I'm not a lawyer and I don't even know what the hell he's suing about. I don't know. I heard about some streams and inflation and shit. Everybody do that shit. We do that shit. Like everybody do that shit. So like, you feel me? I ain't gonna say like
I think
I know everything going on.
It looks weak on hip hop. You
as a man suing a company, yeah, it do look weak. But if it's some behind the scenes business shit that he probably been at battle with, and I don't know, he just decided the time to push a button like he was saying or whatever. I don't know. That's why I can't really speak on it. Cause me as a businessman, now I gotta think just all right, this is business we talking about. We ain't talking about music no more.
Right.
I don't even know what's going on, so I can't even. You feel me? So But I get where people come from if they say like, "Oh, that's a whole move." I get why they saying that. I get it. I can't understand it though because it's like shit. I don't think he, just from what I've seen, I don't think he's suing really like Kendrick Lamar. Like, oh,
he's not putting.
He's suing his label. His label, label and Spot. Like, I'm pretty sure he got an exclusive deal with Spotify, so they got a whole contract together.
So like, it ain't like Drake lost money.
Yeah,
he ain't lose any money.
You know, so like, that's why I hate talking about like business stuff that I don't know about. Cause I don't know. I don't even know.
There's always a bunch of stuff behind the scenes we never know.
Literally,
man. Like that.
Yeah.
We was always taught never watching the man's pockets. I don't know what these men be having going on. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. So that's why I don't be understanding how people just be jumping the gun like, oh, he doing this, and that. Unless they like really read all the documentation and they know what they talking about. I shut the fuck up. So, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So I yeah, for sure.
Shit, Thug or Gunna?
Damn. I gotta take a shot. Damn.
Tell us here. Go ahead. You prefer it. Tell us why.
Because them niggas is literally they one of the same.
Yeah.
They literally are like the same people, but they give out different vibes. Mm-hmm. They like twins. They really like twins. On God, but you know, like twins got something specifically different about them. Yeah. On her, like that you can distinctly.
That's a good way to put Thug and Gunna. Like, like they're the same, but like they're actually different. It just like
literally like every twin got that one distinct thing that you could tell. Like if they facial structure low key, not somewhere, like you could just tell, and that's how I feel about them.
You gonna maybe get the other bottom.
I was just about to say that too.
I think you gonna get Salute.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tupac or Biggie?
Hell.
Oh.
We have another smooth.
This gonna be smooth part 2, bro. Smooth had his drug at right. It's not bad. It's not bad.
But nah, alright. I'm actually pick one because don't nobody ever pick one for this. I'm gonna dare to be different on this one.
Well, we get people,
me personally,
some people, yeah,
we get people that decide on there that pick one or the other.
I ain't gonna lie, like me personally, I would go Biggie.
Okay.
Me personally.
You can't be mad either way.
I give you an explanation. I feel like Tupac the better artist, but rapping wise, I don't think.
I always fucking with Biggie. Say that, lyrically between the two, Biggie wins.
And then it even comes down to the creation. My nigga Biggie is freestyling off the top of his head. Hits. Not you could tell it's a freestyle. He's freestyling hits. Mm-hmm. He's shaking up Nas and shit. Mm-hmm. He got Nas leaving the studio, not finishing shit up on hood. Like and the same potency that come with is the same potency that Pac got with a pen though. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's like I give him the better art because like he's more fine tuned. But Biggie, he gonna draw that bitch up. Yeah. It's gonna be hard though. But like, you know what I mean? Pac shit is fine tuned. Yeah. You gonna really appreciate the art, like just the detail in it, like the lines and if you really appreciate the art to the bone of it. So, but me, I personally listen to Biggie more than Pac. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah.
And Biggie can low key sing too, like
lightweight.
No cap.
Nah, for real. SZN or Summer Walker?
Shot. Damn, Skid.
I had to go R&B. Like we went old school. We did some new school. Like, let's go R&B a little bit.
I'm gonna stumble out this round. It tastes good though.
Why? But why both?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. They
yeah.
both my crushes. They both fire. They both is literally beautiful when it comes to everything. Like how they look, how they sound.
Yes, he's gonna make me break out the next one. Now,
for
this
real.
is gonna be all clear. This wasn't a full bottle, but you got it. Dark liquor next. So
Oh God,
we won't be doing this clear stuff.
Oh fuck.
But nah, yeah, I just love both of them equally. Like they give me the same feeling. They give me the same feeling for sure.
Salute.
Yes, man. Yes, sir. Spill.
Ooh. Method Man or Red Man?
I'm gonna method. For sure.
Let me see.
Me, I've always been a Red Man fan.
Yeah.
I like Method Man too, though. I love Method Man. But I don't know, back in the day how Red Man came out, like he was just like so aggressive. The way he came out, and I just love that shit.
I feel like I pick Method though, cause like he reminded me of. I ain't gonna lie, like he reminded me of me damn near, like how like I'm in tune with film, he in tune with film, like the way he approaches art and like how he play with words. Like I love playing with words and shit like that too. Like so, like I resonate more with Method than Red. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Hey, can't hate on that.
Nah, 100 though.
Can't hate on that.
I got one more.
Definitely yin yang for sure.
You got one more, or you want to end on me, or you got another one after me?
I got one more.
Okay, bet. Okay, cool. So I got one. We'll end it on R&B. Janae or Kehlani?
Janae.
Okay.
I don't even listen to Kehlani.
For real?
I ain't gonna lie though. I like that. I like that shit though. That shit's a bop.
I like that one. That's the newest one. Hell yeah.
No cap. I fuck with that one though.
For sure. I bet.
But
It's
Janae,
gonna be
what you got?
Michael Jackson and Prince.
Damn, you already said you like both of them.
Yeah, kill the bottle.
Okay.
Kill the bottle. We ended on a
We'll
good
take a quick break.
Grab
the other bottle.
What's up, y'all, man? It's the Kid Keys.
It's Uncle Z.
It's Pretty P from the KeezyNUnk podcast.
We're looking for anyone who's got some motion in the city.
Whether it be chefs,
Athletes,
Artists,
business owners,
physicians,
store owners,
personal trainers,
and even hairstylists. Ooh, boy.
and don't forget about the food vendors.
and even makeup artists.
I know it's some nail stylists out there.
And you can't forget about the fashion designers.
For any entrepreneur out there.
So anyone who's got motion,
Seriously, anyone.
If that's you,
DM us and tell us your story.
And we'll get you scheduled today for free.
we want you to tell your story.
And we don't need anything in return.
So join us
On the KeezyNUnk podcast.
On the KeezyNUnk podcast.
on the KeezyNUnk podcast, the number one podcast in Columbus, Ohio.
All right, y'all. So, we back.
We back. Yeah, we're back. And
Nobody really realized that we're about to be mixing light with dark. But
on
now
dark.
we.
No,
them.
it was already known.
I got the last of it. So,
No, she
them.
made sure.
I'm chilling.
That's why she poured that while I was on.
I made sure as everyone was walking away,
She
I poured the
did.
rest.
She poured the rest.
Nah, I'm not fucking around right now, right?
No cap.
No,
He want to complain that we're switching dark. No, he knew it was dark liquor. It was already.
I tried to do it for y'all. I thought we was gonna end the podcast. We all got a shot left for the last of the
We had
year.
a swig.
Once I
we
seen
had
her
to
pour
do
the
was
last of
pick.
her year into only hers,
Yeah, that's about all
I'm
we
like,
had left.
yeah,
man.
we gonna have to run a bloop.
And then we
Yeah.
and all the game is you pick one or the other. All you had to do is pick. That's all you had to do.
They said
Here you
Michael
go,
Jackson.
bro.
I say don't complain.
There you
And
go,
it was
bro.
between Michael Jackson, Prince.
But he gave him the two he had already
And
said
them
that
is two
he
of the
already fucked
goatiest
with.
of goats.
But
Them
you
is
got
like-
Calculated.
I love both.
He's calculated.
I love both as well.
He's calculated.
But if it was me, I'd say Michael Jackson just because
That's your choice.
that's my choice.
Who'd you say?
Choice.
Oh, well, you said both.
He said both.
Oh, yeah.
They want me to get harded by Princess
of dark liquor now. Of dark
We're
liquor.
not going. It's
After doing shots of clear liquor.
Yes, sir. We're going to mix for it one time.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to hear no
Have I ever mixed on the
Hell no.
podcast before?
Actually, this is our first time ever mixing on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We never mixed. We've never mixed on the pod.
Okay.
You go bless yourself.
For sure.
You feel me?
You just set a record, bro.
Oh God, set the first record, bro. We said first.
Yeah, we done finished like.
I'm catching this one.
Did we finish a bottle of tequila once?
Yes, that was terrible. Bro.
They did that on purpose then.
No, that was smooth.
Oh,
it was smooth. It's always smooth, typically.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if y'all had a whole bottle from the beginning and y'all finished it in the session.
Yeah, in one podcast.
Yeah, one podcast.
On purpose.
Nah.
One podcast.
It felt like it. Salute. Boom.
That's how we do it.
Last shot, man. Hell
yeah.
Yeah.
This to...
Yeah. All right, so we're going to close it out on this note. This is a new segment I kind of brought into this. It's called a mental health check-in, where we just check in. Okay. How you feeling right now? These are my questions. How you feeling right now? How do you handle your bad days? How do you stay motivated? And then what would be one piece of advice that you would give to like an upcoming artist or just like an artist starting out?
You just ask.
Yes, I was about to say that.
How many questions did I say?
3 questions.
But I just wanted to get them all through.
How many shots?
Oh, okay, we go one by one.
About to ask her that. Can you just ask me the
I got you. All right,
just think about that.
I was trying to just knock it out.
I know. It's
so
trying to
get
out.
So this, you feel me? You already know the vibe of what I'm about to ask.
I already know,
you feel
but
me?
I'm like, you got to.
All right, boom. Let's slow it down. We'll slow it down. How you feeling right now? Mental health, just mentally, just.
100. I'm feeling very good.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm ready for this.
Well,
go ahead.
Mentally, not feeling right now.
Yeah, he knows mentally.
Nah, yeah, 100.
I just want to make sure. It's just
100. Nah,
I know we all feeling good right
very
now.
good mentally. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I rekindled a lot of relationships that was bad in the past. That was very vital to me.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm growing. I seen another year. Like, my kids is healthy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm in my creative bag. Like, I'm feeling good as fuck.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Now, if and when you do have these like bad days, I feel like everybody at least has a bad day. How do you handle those bad days? Just like being an artist and just how do you handle that?
I talk with myself. I literally talk with myself. I talk myself through things. I give myself self-praise. Tell myself where I'm flawed at. I chastise myself. And then after that, I remind myself that even through all that, I'm still great and I'm still one of them. So I definitely have good self-motivation. And
good.
I'm damn near my best therapist for sure.
And that's a good thing to have, especially as an artist. You have to stay like, nobody's gonna be there coaching you every single day. You gotta coach yourself and like keep yourself going and shit like that. So it's a good trait to have, especially being an artist and shit like that.
Definitely.
How do you stay motivated? Shit.
How I stay motivated? It's so easy. It's very easy. I get inspired by the littlest things in life. It's the sunset. It's literally this view. If they could see it, they would feel where I'm coming from. The sun is hitting. No cap. And it's December 20-something.
Hell yeah.
So,
it's like 60 degrees.
I get motivated by everything. I just always make sure I'm in tune with everything around me. And I always take everything in. And I just put it all back out in the ways I can, whether it's through combos like this, whether it's my music, whether it's my clothes.
Yeah, tap in.
We going crazy.
Check it out.
But anything that I do, like, I make sure that I take all the stuff that I got motivated from, put it back out, and I'm inspired by the littlest of things. Anything, literally.
That's what's up. I think being like very in tune with yourself and in tune with everything that's around you helps like just spark creative shit. Like, so I just feel like it's another good trait to have, especially like I know me as an artist, like I be so locked in doing so much other shit, I don't have time to like take it back. But I'm learning like you have to make time, like you have to just do it. So that's what I'm learning as an artist. So that's dope that you already.
I think as an artist, one of the things you got to do is, like you said, be in tune with yourself. Yeah. When you're doing your music, and you put that out there, because no matter what you go through, you don't know how many other people go through same thing you're going through.
Exactly.
So you speaking on whatever it is, that reach, you don't know who it reaches out there.
Yeah, that's real shit. And then my last and final question: one piece of advice that you would give to like an upcoming artist who's maybe struggling with mental health, or maybe has, a struggle with that, and still trying to be an artist and shit like that.
More so, okay, because like that's damn near two questions, because when you struggle with mental health, that's something you need to really take a break from everything and focus on you as a person. Whether you do art, you cook, you a construction worker, like mental health was very serious. Yeah. So what I would break that down into two questions: struggling with mental health and being an artist coming up struggling. Yeah. You feel me? So if you struggle with mental health, I say definitely, man, nobody or nothing can happen unless you literally are confident in yourself to coach yourself through these things, to have the confidence in yourself to get through these things. You have to really find that connection within yourself. Your body and your spirit are two different things, literally. That makes one thing, us humans. So you really gotta dig deep and figure out who you are. You. When no one's around, you. Like, literally, I can't stress that enough. That's why I tell everyone who I love. That's why I tell all my friends. That's the best advice I can give. Because I'm not going to lie to you. When I figured that out for myself, that's why I say I'm my best therapist. Can't nobody big me up better than me. I promise. So when you figure that out, you still going to have your inner struggles as a human. That's just the circle of life. But when you get that comfortability within yourself that you know for a fact that I can make myself feel good and I can make myself through anything, get through anything, I'm telling you, you're going to be good. So when you get these advices from different people, when they do match up with what you're feeling, it's going to be, everything going to make sense. You ain't going to be thinking like, damn, what's going on? Everything is going to make sense. Get that connection with yourself. Get the connection with the people that literally love you. Get that connection with anything spiritually who you're in tune with, whether it's God, whether it's Buddha, it don't fucking matter. Get you. That's it. Now, the other question, how can I tell an artist that's struggling how to get through that, like with his art and stuff? You gonna go through creative blocks. We all go through it, bro. That's literally, like, that's how life goes, because life. We got other shit to worry about. Kids, job, bills when we're coming up. Even when we do make it, we still got a lot of shit we gotta maintain. So, what I can give the best advice is just stay at it. Don't let your feelings don't let your feelings direct the goal. Your goal is always concrete. Your feelings is always going to change. You're going to be happy, sad, all the time. Don't go with what you're feeling. Go with the goal. That's it. That's all.
Hell yeah. That's a lot of gems. He gave you a lot of gems. Hell yeah. Definitely. So L&NDO, let them know one more time where to find you. One more time, what's coming up 2025. Yeah. Just give them all the details real quick. Run it.
I'm gonna keep it simple with y'all. .com. UHH.com. Literally UHH.com. Everything is there for y'all. Tap into that website. You'll find everything. My merch, my music, my socials, my bios, everything I got coming for 2025. Literally, if you love reading, I got written scripts up there. Like, it's everything. Everything's there. Tap in. .com. .com.
And again, all of his links, I'm gonna make sure to put them all down below in the description. So make sure y'all just go down. All you gotta do is click the links, and it'll take you right to his website, right to his Instagram. Right, I'm gonna get you right. I'm good with that. I'm gonna get you where you need to go. So make sure y'all tap in with L&NDO, man. Super good guy, super humble. Yes, make sure y'all tap in.
Make sure y'all stay tap in with KeezyNUnk. Hell
yeah,
doing
man.
That thing. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Always, man. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Hell yeah, blessing us with your energy, man.
Good.
Yeah.
Good vibes, I love it.
Definitely. I feel like
reciprocated.
if you've never listened to L&NDO, this is the time to tap in. Like, you know, we have interviews with people, but he's definitely good energy. Someone that we just kind of just met, and, you know, it's love. So we here now, you know. Real. So, hell yeah. Make sure y'all tap in. Everything be in the description down below. Y'all know what we always say. Till next time, it's the kid Keys.
Real uncozy.
And it's L&NDO.
We out this motherfucker. Peace, y'all.